Hi guys. I have to I Hi guys. Hi guys. Here I am again. I have to apologize again. I don't know what's going on. Every time I do a live and something happens, either my phone gets heat up or I get interrupted, or I do with YouTube and I get interrupted, or they won't process my whole time. And it's really really sucks for somebody that it doesn't, it's not a big channel, it's a small channel. And so sometimes I may be interacting with some of you guys and I get in, and then it cuts off. So I'm back on the prism live and see what happens, see if it does something, if it stops or if it interrupts. So I'm sorry that happened, but it was beyond me. I couldn't, it wasn't my fault. It's electronically, and what are you gonna do? I'm not a big channel. I'm very small. So I apologize again for that. The way it turned out. So I was in the middle of showing you all my roses, but I guess it was, I was able to show you guys, and then it stopped, and it didn't show, and it's rough. So I'm gonna try one more time and see what happens. So here we go. I'm gonna go again, and I'm gonna show you what I was talking about. That it is disheartening to find out that it disheartening to find out that it stops. So here are my peonies. I'm gonna show you the beauties. So that's the peonies, and I did show you. I have my little hydrangea that is just beginning to bloom, but is not ready yet. And then I have my other, and over there I have the hydrangea. I got my mandavillas here, there. I have these are the hummingbird flowers right there, but they're just about to come out. They're tiny little buds. They're not ready yet. So here we go again. This is the potato flower that I was talking to you about, and those are the petunias. This is a tiny mini. This is called a mini rose. Like a mini rose there. And this is my. You see how hot it is? It's stressed out, the poor thing. This is the hydrangea. It's so hot that it's stressed out. And this is my coleus plant over here. These are just beautiful. Now they need shade, so they will hidden in the shade here. These plants are beautiful. Look at this. These are called coleus. Look at these colors. They're just beautiful. So I will show you this later on. I will show you these guys later on when it gets big. And when these things get big, I know I'm back, because I was apologizing because I got so this live stream, they screw me up all the time. So I was showing you the coleus. I'm not even going to turn the camera back. I'm just going to show you the front. You see this? This is called the coleus. Look at this plant. This plant is amazing. My husband and I, from seeds, all this that you see there, we've been from seeds since November. We've been creating this. This is the coleus. They come in different colors, but my husband didn't like the way they came out. He calls them leggy. They come too leggy. So he decided to make another batch. And this is not leggy like that. This is very bushy. You see how bushy? See the difference on this? So this is a leggy one too. So these little ones are not leggy. They're bushy. So these little things, you should see. This gets bigger, so the honeybees gets in abundance, and like hundreds of honeybees come around, and they devour. They just hang out on those stems. It's really, really, really beautiful. So moving on down. This is my pathway. You see this pathway over here? This is my little guy, my little Sammy. Sammy used to love to come this way. He used to love to come this way through the hostas. If you see some of my old pictures about him, you would see him rolling in his wheelchair all the way out there. I miss him so much. But he used to love this. He used to love this pathway. I'm going to show you from another view. I will show you from a different view of where he used to wheel his chair. So this is how Sammy used to walk right in these hostas. This is my hostas. That's my hostas path. And yeah, that's how my little guy. So I have over here still plants over here. All these plants all these plants over here. This is called the Nistratium. All these are Nistratiums over there. They grow like a vine. They hang out to they have tentacles. So they grasp. That's why we put them close to the fence, because they hang out to the fence. And this one is down. I don't know what happened. Try to put it up. So these things, when they get bigger, oh my God, you should see the flowers that it gives. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. So so then we got I have the lavender here. This is my lavender. That's my lavender. It's gonna get flowers yet. And this is my other lavender. My lavender. So yeah, guys, it is what it is, you know. So I'm gonna pack it. It was nice. Whoever stayed with me, those of you guys that are so loyal and listen to my crap. This is my crap every day. So I'm really happy that that some of you hang out with me. So with that, I'm gonna leave you with the picture of these roses. Look at this. I'm gonna leave you with this. Let me go back here. There we go. I'm gonna leave you with that picture there. Thank you, Lily. Thank you for hanging out, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that you guys are really, really sweet. God bless you. Tell your people that you love. Tell them that you love them, tell them that you really, really enjoy them. I know the lavenders, wait till the lavenders come out. I just show you, I just show you really the preparation of what's coming up. Really, my garden is not really fully yet. The only part of my garden that's growing is these guys that I'm showing you right now, the roses. The roses are the ones that are really showing. They're really showing their debut. Look at you, Lily. That's you. This is how I think about you. The little guy over here is you, and Lily is the one over there on the top. I mean Ariana. That's Ariana, and that's Lily. I know it's a lot of work, but I'm retired. I have nothing else to do besides taking care of my grandkids, which I enjoy very much. And you have to live life each day as it is, day by day. Do what you do best at. Enjoy your day, and and love everybody. You know what I mean? So, hi Ariana. How's Molly doing? I'm thinking about Molly. I've been praying about Molly. You know, I hope she gets better. You know, I'll keep her in my prayers. There's nothing like terrible that a dog, especially she's only 1 year old. She's young, and they can't tell you what hurts. You know, it's so sad. It's terrible. So hopefully she'll get better. You know, so you guys stay well. You know what I mean? Oh, really? Oh, how nice. That's a great thing to hear. I'm so happy. Oh, so you know, guys, you gotta be very careful. You better keep stuff away from the floor. If food falls on the floor, be careful. Definitely, she must have eaten something. No, you gotta, fat. Dogs cannot really have too much fat. You know, too much fat is no good. Is no good for them at all. So especially they're so active. You guys have to keep stuff away from her, like anything that's anything that's stockings, move them away from their view of the floor. They could choke because they like to eat anything. So just be careful. Tell grandma to watch out for her because she's too young. And it's so expensive too. You go to the vet. Yes, chocolate, you have to be very careful. They're so tender, you know what I mean? So you just gotta be very extremely careful. When you have a pet in the house, you have to be extremely careful of what they eat. When you're having dinner, make sure nothing falls on the floor, you know what I mean? Because they like to pick stuff from the floor. So you just have to be very careful of what she eats. Make sure there's no pacifiers on the floor, no rubber things, nothing. You have to be completely vigilant about this. So just be careful. I'll keep her in my prayers so she still is better. So yeah. So next, as everything comes up along. I'll be making lives. Hopefully my lives will be much better. So these here are my calla lilies. Calla lilies are beautiful. They're babies right now. So these are just petunias from my last year, and I cultivated all these section, and for somehow the seeds are still there. They came up, but that's from last year, and I planted this. And none of this was there. I planted my calla lilies. Those are my calla lilies. Calla lilies are beautiful. I'll show them when they get bigger. So, in the meantime, thank you for staying with me, and I will leave you with Lily and Ariana. This is how I think about you guys. You are beautiful girls. Your parents should be very proud of you. You are nice kids. Follow that path of yours and follow your dreams and stay well, be safe. And I love you guys. I love everybody that stood with me, that stayed. And thanks very much. And I'll see you. I'll just make a little recording of this and put it on a short. These roses. In the meantime, thank you guys. Have a nice evening. Enjoy your Friday. And we love you. I love you too. Say hi to your grandma. Give a hug to Molly, and say hi to your mom and dad. And let me know how the birds are doing. The bird feeder that your father put on. All right. Take it easy, guys. That's you. That's Lily and Ariana. Okay. Take it easy, guys. Love you.